You're lying awake at night, feeling this deep, gnawing emptiness. Your heart aches as you wrestle with regret and worry about the future. You're wondering, is it too late? Is it too late to start over? You've poured so much of yourself into everyone else, your family, your job, your business, even your friends. You've gotten to the point where you can hardly remember what it feels like to take care of yourself. You might even feel like you've lost sight of who you really are and what you want out of life. It's as if your dreams of living a fulfilled and joyful life is slipping right through your fingers. Well, I want you to know you're not alone. And if you've been searching for the answers, feeling like you're stuck in a rut, and wondering how to rediscover your zest for life, welcome to Time to Win podcast. In today's episode, we're going to explore three powerful boss moves to help you feel alive again, rejuvenate your spirit so you can reclaim your joy and do the things that set your soul on fire. Welcome to Time to Win podcast, where healing and growth collide with purpose, and you get to heal, grow, and prosper. I'm your host, RJ Jackson. Join me as we take a graceful 90-degree turn from stress and struggling to purpose and prosperity. As a professional impact speaker and mindset coach, I'm here to show you the way out of secretly suffering in silence and help you get back on the path of prosperity. Because I firmly believe that you were born to prosper. So if you're ready, let's make that shift. It's time to win, my friend. So let's go fight win. Hello again, my friend, and welcome back and welcome to Time to Win podcast. I'm your host, RJ Jackson, and I'm really excited that you're here because this means you're ready. You're ready to take action. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you want to feel like you're living again. Your being here lets me know you kind of believe it's your turn. And girl, let me tell you, I definitely believe that for you. So, without further ado, it is time to win. So, let's go ahead and dive in and discover how you can reignite the flame, reset your mindset, reclaim your joy, and live the life you desire and deserve. A fulfilled life, a life of peace and prosperity. A life that when you get up in the morning, you're excited that your feet get to hit the ground and you get to soar because you are doing more and more of what you love to do. And the people around you are feeling the fire from the flames too. So let's talk about it, and then let's commit to going out to be about it. Today, I want to share with you three boss moves that you can make starting today, without excuse. We're going to take back our power and reclaim our life. So, what's the first move you can make? Boss move number one is to reconnect with your passion. As you reconnect with your passion, you understand this. It's easy to lose touch with what truly lights you up when you're caught up in the day-to-day grind of responsibility. When you recognize that it's easy to lose touch, you won't beat yourself up so much. But instead, you'll get back up after you've been knocked down and reconnect with your passion. Because when you reclaim your passion, it's a powerful step towards feeling alive again. So here's what you can do. You can start literally right now. You can start by asking yourself, what do I love to do that makes me feel excited and fulfilled? What is it that I've done in the past, or what is it that I've never done, but I can just imagine it would make me feel good? I don't know. It might be painting, dancing, writing. It might even just be going outside and enjoying nature, heading to the beach and spending some time with the sand running through your feet, or serving somebody, cooking a meal for someone. Whatever it is, I want you to start this week and dedicate some time to doing just that. Now, so that you don't overwhelm yourself, I want to encourage you to pick just one activity where you can spend a few minutes either every day or some time during the week, because you can't spend a few minutes at the beach every day if you have to drive an hour away, right? But maybe you want to plan a day to go to the beach. But if it's something you can do every day, then by all means, spend time every day doing it. But if it's something you can only do once a week, then commit to doing that once a week. Because reconnecting with what you love will reignite a spark within you. And it will remind you of who you are, and that what's going on outside of you and around you does not have anything to do with what's going on inside of you. I'm reminded of a story that I heard where a woman went to the doctor because she really wasn't feeling good. And she knew something was wrong, but she didn't know exactly what it was. And so she went to the doctor and she's like, I'm just not feeling like myself. I don't feel good. I'm tired all the time. I feel I'm unhappy, unsatisfied. And so the doctor said, well, I know that eating and exercising is really good for you and it does kind of boost your mood. Do you think you can maybe eat healthier this week? She said, well, I don't know. I'll try. He said, okay, trying is excellent. Do you think you can incorporate some exercise, maybe 4 or 5 times a week? And she's like, well, no, I don't think I can do that. And so he's like, okay, well, what can you do? She says, well, maybe 2 times a week, but I'm just not sure. And he's like, okay, well, what about this? What about this? Do you think every day for the next 7 days, you can just simply put on your tennis shoes, your sneakers, your gym shoes, however you call them? Do you think you can just put them on every day and lace them up for 7 days in a row? She thought about it and she says, well, that seems really doable. Yeah, for sure. I can do that. No problem. So a week goes by and she comes back to the doctor and he goes, I'm happy to see you. How was your week? She's like, it was terrible. I went out with a friend. I ate way too much. I had an extra slice of cake. And oh my gosh, I didn't exercise at all. And he said, okay, did you put your tennis shoes on every day this week? She said, absolutely. Every single day this week, I put my tennis shoes on and I laced them up. And he said, amazing. That's awesome. That's excellent. Congratulations. Woo! Yes, yes, and yes. He actually celebrated her for putting on the shoes and lacing them up instead of criticizing her for anything she felt was outside of what he asked her to do to feel better. Because at the end of the day, he asked her to commit to one new habit. And she did just that. And not only did she feel good about doing the habit, the doctor really celebrated her. And that's what I want to do for you, my friend. I want to celebrate you taking one boss move at a time. And all I want you to do is commit to one boss move that you will make in the next 7 days that you will do. What is going to become your tennis shoes this week so that you can reconnect with your passion? And as you commit to one tennis shoe moment for this week, I'm going to take you to boss move number 2, which is to set bold goals for yourself. And I'm going to ask you to create a goal based around your tennis shoe moment. Because here's what I know. Setting goals is a game changer. Not just any goal, but a boss, audacious one that will push you out of your comfort zone, that will help you change the habits that you have that are keeping you from having the life you desire and deserve. So you're going to set your goal around your tennis shoe moment, which is going to start a new habit for you. Now, not only do I want you to set the goal, I want you to do this. Write down the goal. Write it down and make sure you break it down so that it's a small step forward each day. So what do I mean? So let's say your tennis shoe goal is to put on your tennis shoes. So if your goal is to put on your tennis shoes, you want to write your goal down in a smart format where it says exactly what you're going to do and when you're going to do it and how long you're going to do it for. And make sure, of course, it's realistic. So you're going to say something like, I'm going to put on and lace up my tennis shoes every day for the next 7 days. Okay? So maybe your tennis shoe moment is you're going to do something once this week, but you're going to accomplish it in the next 7 days. So you want to have a tennis shoe moment with a bold goal. And you want, my friend, to write it down. That's where the power happens, when you write it down. This process is really about reclaiming your power and showing yourself that you are capable of achieving the small, incredible things to get you started so you can finish what you started. After all, it is about getting started, right? You know, they say, well, it's not about what you start, it's about what you finish. That's true. That's true. I'm not going to say it's not. But even more powerful than that is you don't have to be great to start, but you got to start to be great. You got to start to finish. So we're looking at starting, restarting, starting over, getting started. The key is right now to focus on starting. Don't worry about what you haven't finished, what you started last year. No. We're starting a new thing. It's a new day with new mercies and new grace just for us. So we want to look at what it is we're going to do. And we want to write that down. Make it so that we're saying exactly what we're going to do, when we're going to do it, and how long we're going to do it for. And your assignment is just for 7 days. All right, you got that? Are you in? No, seriously. Are you in? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do it. Let's not talk about it. Let's be about it. All right, so let's move to boss move number 3 so we can feel alive again. I used to say this saying when I would speak, especially at my women's group. We would typically start off with the saying, I'm alive, I'm alert, I'm enthusiastic. And we wouldn't just say it, but we would say it with boldness. We would claim it. And we would say it loud, and we would say it again, and we would say it faster. So we would start off like, I'm alive, I'm alert, I'm enthusiastic. 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 Yes, we would feel it because you gotta feel it. Energy is everything. And when it comes to boss move number 3, well, the truth is we don't have any energy if we don't practice this boss move. And what is it? Having a self-care routine. Taking care of you so that you can better take care of other people. You've heard it said, I've said it thousands of times. You and I, we cannot pour from an empty cup. We got to be willing to fill our cup so we can have something to pour out into other people. It's crucial to establish a self-care routine because when we do, it nourishes both our body and our mind. It sets our soul on fire. Listen, self-care isn't just about pampering yourself. It's about building habits that honor your well-being. This could mean regular exercise, meditation, or simply just setting aside some quiet time to reflect and recharge your battery. When you think about self-care, you got to know yourself because it's important to design a routine that fits your lifestyle and makes it a non-negotiable part of your day. What self-care looks like for me may not look like self-care for you, but you got to be willing to take care of you. When you prioritize your self-care, you're sending a powerful message to yourself that you are worthy of love and attention. It's a daily affirmation to your value and your importance. What do you love to do that replenishes what you've poured out into other people? Take time to do that. Sit alone, read a book, listen to the word. Whatever you do to refill your cup, do it on a daily basis without apology and without excuses. You deserve it. It's important and it's life-giving, not only for you, but for other people around you as well. Because if we don't take care of ourselves, we end up throwing up. Yes, throwing up on other people. All of our junk that's inside of us, our pain, our regrets, our remorse, everything, our hurt, our shame, our guilt. We end up throwing it up on other people because we don't feel good about ourselves. You do good when you feel good. You feel good when you take care of you. You can only treat people as good as the way you treat yourself. So let's recap today's boss moves to help us feel alive, alert, and enthusiastic. Number 1, reconnect with your passion. Do the things that you love to do. First, figure out what that was because it's all covered up by the hurt and the pain of the past. Go back, uncover it, blow the dirt off, and let's get back to doing what we love. And you're going to start with a tennis shoe moment, right? So number 2 says set a bold goal for yourself based around that tennis shoe moment. Make sure you're saying what you're going to do, how often you're going to do it, and when you're going to accomplish the goal by. And go bold or stay home. I'll just say it. Go bold. Don't be ashamed, right? You deserve this. And boss move number 3 is take care of you. Have a me day. Like do something to fill your cup so you'll have something to pour out into other people. Remember, taking boss moves isn't about proving yourself to anyone, but it's about acknowledging your own worth and taking action to embrace the life you deserve so you can feel alive again. You're enough as you are. You have nothing to prove to anybody. You are good enough. So I encourage you to go beyond your fears and take massive action today. Your journey to feeling alive again starts with one small step, and you have the strength to take it. You deserve to be happy, fulfilled, and at peace with yourself. And you can start today by reconnecting with your passion and having a tennis shoe moment. Now, perhaps you're saying, yeah, but I just don't want to do it alone. Well, you don't have to. and I don't want you to. And that's why I want to invite you to the 90-day Boss Move Bliss that's starting September 1st with a pre-launch August 21st. Now, we have space available, and I think right now we have 3 scholarships that we are able to give away to the first 3 women who are seriously ready to commit to feeling alive again. Now, the Boss Move Bliss is 90 days. It is not for the weak at heart. It is not for people who are like, well, I'm not sure. That's cool. You don't have to be. But this is not for you. We're looking for women who are sick and tired of being sick and tired, who know they deserve more, who are ready to refill their cups, live the life they desire and deserve, one that is filled with happiness, contentment, peace, and joy, one that they are able to live out their passion and purpose to the fullest and be a blessing to those people around them and be blessed. Now, if that's not you, I'm okay with that. You just keep listening to the podcast and let us inspire you. But if that's you, it is time to win, my friend. It's time to take action. It's time to live again. It's time. So let's go. Let's go do the thing. And listen, in case no one's told you today, let me, RJ Jackson, the courage giver, be the first one to say, I believe in you. And I'm excited about you taking the next step towards a more vibrant and joyful life. You got this. I'm rooting for you. God is for you. And if God is for you, it does not matter who is against you. Let's reignite the fire, reclaim our joy, and let's live a life that we desire and deserve. I'm so happy that you hung out with us today. Come on, my friend, take the next step. Now, just before you leave me, let me let you know that today's podcast was brought to you in part by Kitchen Tune-Up, Rancho Cucamonga. And we want to send a shout out to them and say thank you for believing in us and supporting this podcast so that women around the world can know that they matter. And you, my friend, you matter. So thanks for being here with us. We'll see you again here in the locker room of life next week, same time. Bye for now.
Revolutionize your kitchen with Kitchen Tune-Up Rancho Cucamonga. Rana Barche, your personal expert in transforming your kitchen dream into a reality, is a maestro at creating stunning spaces. Whether it's a redoor or a reface, Rana specializes in revitalizing your home with tailored kitchen solutions that blend functionality with exquisite design. Experience the delight of a dream kitchen, where innovation meets everyday luxury. Quality, trust, reliability. Rana Barche, your professional partner in kitchen transformations. For a kitchen that reflects your dreams, contact Rana at kitchentuneup.com/Rancho Cucamonga CA. That's kitchentuneup.com/Rancho Cucamonga CA.
Thank you for listening to Time to Win. I recognize that you appreciate the value provided in today's episode, and for your gratitude, I'm giving you a Time to Win VIP listener badge. So head on over to timetowinpodcast.com. That's timetowinpodcast.com and claim your badge and gain immediate VIP access to more of our next level resources and opportunities, including details on the huddle, a table for 10, the Cure Circle, and the Cure Retreat. Because you've enjoyed today's session, you can also express your gratitude by rating, reviewing, and returning next week with a friend. Oh, By the way, be sure to screenshot today's episode and share it in your Instagram and Facebook story or on your favorite social media platform. We'll look forward to seeing you again next week in the locker room of life, here on Time to Win. And remember, the best time to win is now.